more than 132,000 children under the age of 5 are at risk of dying from hunger by June of next year. Madam Deputy Speaker, this is not a natural disaster, it's a man-made famine in the 21st century. And I'm outraged by the Israeli government's refusal to allow in sufficient aid. We need a massive humanitarian response to prevent more deaths. Crucial NGOs, humanitarians and health workers allowed to operate and stockpiles of aid on Gaza's borders released. Madam Deputy Speaker, I recognise that this only touches the edges of this catastrophe. We all know that there is only one way out: an immediate ceasefire. An immediate ceasefire that would see the unconditional release by Hamas of all hostages. An immediate ceasefire that would see a transformation in the delivery of aid. We know this. Our US and European allies know it. Our Gulf partners know it too. And I'm working night and day with them to deliver a ceasefire and a wider political process to deliver long-term peace. To make a ceasefire last, we need a monitoring mechanism. We need the disarmament of Hamas. We need a new governance framework for Gaza. This is the focus of our intense diplomacy in the region. In contrast, further military operations in Gaza City will only prolong and deepen this crisis. So together with our partners, we demand an immediate halt to this operation. Each week brings new horrors. They will sow despair and anger across the region for generations. Madam Deputy Speaker, in July, I described before the UN General Assembly our intention to recognise the state of Palestine later this month. Unless the Israeli government takes substantive steps to end the appalling situation in Gaza and commits to a long-term sustainable peace. Madam Deputy Speaker, this commitment responds to the current crisis, but stems from our historic responsibility to the region's security, reaching back over a century to the Balfour Declaration. As I said last month in New York, I am deeply proud that it was a British Foreign Secretary who helped establish a homeland for the Jewish people. But the same declaration promised that nothing shall be done which may prejudice the civil and religious rights of the Palestinian people. And Madam Deputy Speaker, those rights are more under threat than at any point in the past century. To those who say recognition rewards Hamas or threatens Israeli security, it does neither. Recognition is rooted in the principle of a two-state solution which Hamas rejects. We have been clear that any Palestinian state should be demilitarized. Indeed, President Abbas has confirmed this in writing. We see no contradiction between the two-state solution and our deep commitment to Israeli security, because security comes from stable borders, not indefinite occupation. That were lifted under the Iran nuclear deal, JCPOA, will come back into force.